I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to 6 PM content. We're going to start off on Twitter, which is not what I normally do. Reason being, the game is just messed up right now. It takes ages to load anything. The cards don't load properly. It's just a bunch of black text on a black background. I can't read anything. We may not even go on the game today, basically. What we have, though, is a Premier League team of the season. I wasn't aware that we weren't going to get two. I didn't realise that the EFL doesn't actually expire until Monday. So on Monday, when that expires, we should get League TOTS, Saudi League, something of that nature, one of the quote-unquote minor leagues, right? So they're going back to what they were doing year before last. Last year they released them all on the same day, but year before that, they would split them up by a day or two, or by 3 days or so, which I liked. I preferred it for review purposes. It was brilliant so that the hype around the minor team of the season was there. And I could review them and people would be happy to watch them, because for instance, if they released this Premier League team of the season, which by the way just looks bonkers, if they released this and then released League TOTS with it, no one would care about League TOTS apart from fans of that particular league, because these are just insane. So if we go through them, Kevin De Bruyne was always going to get one, but he's gone to a 99, which is above his Team of the Year card, I believe. Was it? Ignore the fact that I was looking at Benzema. Just pretend that doesn't exist. I mean, you could... Well, it doesn't really matter. You can go look at him if you want, but it was part of the road to glory. Kevin De Bruyne's Team of the Year, if Footbin wants to load, because that's having a mare right now as well as the game. Yeah, it was a 98. So, Team of the Season so far. So, not even a complete season. And he's got a higher rated card than his Team of the Year. Am I complaining? Not really, because even if it was a 97, I wouldn't be able to pack it. 99, Van Dijk. Don't know where I'm looking. I've got it everywhere. We've got a 98 Mane, which is crazy. 97 Alisson, 97 Salah. Interesting that Salah is one lower than Mane. Not that I'm, again, not complaining. Just interesting. Just a nice observation. Heung-min Son. Really? I didn't even twig. But no, okay, that's a very questionable one. Aguero, Aubameyang, fair enough. Mahrez, fair enough, believe it or not. Trent, yep. Vardy, yep, because he's the top goal scorer. Heung-min Son is a massive surprise to me. Rashford, I did mention this in my prediction the other day, that Rashford has a lot of goals and assists this season, even though he's been injured for the back end of the season that has stopped. I don't mind him being there. He does actually deserve it. Jordan Henderson deserves it, but a 94 rated card, that is mental. I wasn't expecting anything above a 90. I saw leaks of 91. I thought, well, that's got to be a leak because he's no way he'd be that high. 94, that is crazy stuff. Robertson, yep. Richarlison is kind of, yeah, I don't mind that so much. He does deserve to be there. Kovacic, again, is one of those that I could have definitely seen given it. I think there are cards that maybe deserve it a little bit more. You know, like we've only got one Sheffield United card, and that is Henderson down the bottom. Wan-Bissaka, maybe. Adama Traore, I mean, it would have been wrong to not see a Wolves player, so... yeah, fine. Soyuncu definitely deserves it. Henderson, 100%. So, yeah, that's an absolute mad team of the season. My only concern with it's not a complaint, it's just an observation. They're all really high rated, like all of them. Apart from maybe Soyuncu and Henderson, every single one of those cards is going to command a huge price tag. It just is. There's just no escaping it. They will be unbelievably expensive. So, the problem that it brings with it is, yes, amazing to look at. Hello, we might actually get to go into the game in a second, because it seems to be loading properly. I think I've seen one of the objective cards as well, which has kind of ruined it for me, but it is what it is. The good thing about it is they're all incredibly high rated. They're all insane cards. The bad thing is they're probably unobtainable for the casual. and for the slightly above casual, like myself, right? I'm not a casual player. I'm a hardcore player is what I classed as. I play this game every single day. I play games on games, right? However, with this, I'm still probably not going to be able to afford to buy any of them. Maybe one or two here or there, but no more than that. Like, I'm not, like, Jordan Henderson was the one that I was looking forward to most, and I don't think I'll be able to afford him. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see there. I think there's something else to speak of here, though. I don't really know what this is. Make sure to sign up for the big Team of the Season So Far Quiz of the Year and for the chance to win in-game rewards. Footwatch has said something down here. Prizes. There are 50 prizes. Your odds of winning a prize depend upon the number of eligible entries. All approximate retail values are blah, 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 blah. So apparently there's prizes if you want to enter a quiz of some description. Let's go back to... or back for the first time today to the game. Right, I wanted to open packs, but it's just not going to happen. I cannot do anything. It's taking ages to even open a tab, let alone submit a squad and look for players. So we'll just look at what we have, and then in the Road to Glory tomorrow, I will open a whole bunch of packs, and in 6 PM content tomorrow, I will have this pack to open, the marquee matchups to open, and anything else that they throw at us as well. So we can look forward to that tomorrow. There's enough to talk about today. That team of the season, we've already seen it. And Ndidi, 3 segments, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, high defensive. I do like the card. I think it's a very, very good card. It's, you know, the inform version, the highest rated inform you can get of Ndidi is actually a very good card. So the team of the season is that much better, right? I would like to see them side by side. I would go on Footbin, but that's falling apart as well, so I can't look at that. It's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. You'd think EA would try and do something about the server load, given the fact that they know there are going to be thousands upon millions of people trying to get onto their game right now, but still, that's a good card. Now, in terms of the price, let's find out, shall we? Oh, hello, that loaded quite quickly. 83 rated team, 84 rated team, 85 rated team. With a premium, mixed players, jumbo premium, prime electrum. I mean, is that expensive? I mean, off the top of my head, I don't know. What are we saying? Like 200,000 maybe? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I don't think that's that bad. Maybe I'm wrong. I want to wait until I see the overall price of it, but that's the only team of the season content in terms of SBCs we've been given today, because I was called that was from yesterday, because of course was those words that tried to come out of my mouth then, and the marquee matchups came out yesterday as well. We do have objectives though, because I saw them while loading into the game, the one of which is going to be team of the season so far, Jimenez, and that is more than justifiable. I was a little bit surprised to not see him in the actual team of the season, so the fact that this is going to be a free card is brilliant. Made in Mexico is assist with a through ball in 2 separate squad battles matches or rivals, of course, using Mexican players. Okay, score in 3 separate rivals matches using La Liga forwards. Score a finesse goal in 5 separate rivals matches using Liga NOS players, and then score and assist in 8 separate rival wins using Premier League players with a minimum 4-star weak foot. Right, okay, can't look at the card, but that looks incredible. Face stats look, wow. We've got a team of the season Moments Perez. Now, I saw the Moments design yesterday. Some people said team of the season nominee. Well, there wasn't a category for nominations, right? So it was always going to be Moments. So we have Tenerife Talent. Score 3 goals in 2 separate squad battles matches on professional. That's quite easy. Or rivals, of course, using Spanish players. Assist and score 4 separate squad battles matches on world class or rivals. Win by at least 3 goals in squad battles or rivals, and score a finesse goal in 7 separate squad battles wins on minimum world class. I mean, that's easy enough. And again, the card looks decent. The card doesn't look insane, but it's a free card, right? And I'm not a massive fan of that card design. The card design itself is fine. It's the blue outline, like the really light blue outline around the outside. I'm not a fan of that. That aside, though, that is a decent card for free. If it was one of the actual team of the season cards, you'd imagine it would be one of the cheaper ones. But still, not bad. I mean, for free cards, That's pretty impressive. Laporte is there for another 24 hours if you're interested. I've unlocked that on the Road to Glory account, but not on this one. And obviously, I mean, this section is dead, so we can expect to never see that again. But those 2 cards, very obtainable. Not too bad at all. That card looks incredible. I will get that done soon. Hopefully by either tonight or tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see how up for it I am, really, but we'll see. So yeah, not bad. Let me go and have a look to see whether Footbin is working. I'm hoping it is, because I'd like to have a look at some of these prices. It is very, very slow right now. I want to check Henderson's price, but yeah, unbelievably slow stuff. Let's go have a little look-see. So I think Jimenez will be. Up tomorrow with Jose Perez. I'll get both of them done tonight. We'll upload both of them tomorrow. But in terms of what we have today, a haircut is definitely not one of them. Yeah, and Ndidi. My hair is it's a mess, and I don't have the confidence to cut it myself. So Ndidi, 200k. If that was on the market, it would be worth that or more. So if we go and have a look at Jordan Henderson, bearing in mind they've been out for 22 minutes. Jordan Henderson is 800,000 coins. Even if and when he settles, he will be 300-400k in and around. So that Ndidi card, is he as good as Henderson? Probably not. The state of that card is absolutely mental. His inform was 85, right? So that's why I thought 89, 90. 94 is mad. They've done so well there. The only problem is I can't afford it, so I'm actually annoyed that he's that highly rated. That guaranteed team of the season pack for the Premier League is going to be pricey, and I'm still going to get Henderson. With a chem style, 98 rated. I mean, mad. That is the most endgame CDM I've seen so far. But with that being said, Ndidi is good value. Very good value. Very good SBC, that's for sure. Player moments, David De Gea, we've already touched upon that. And that was the only thing that they released, of course. But that Ndidi coming in at 200k is banging, considering the amount that the rest of these cards are going to cost you. I mean, you know, Jordan Henderson, 800,000 coins there or thereabouts. I mean, Adama's going to be millions. Let's have a look at some of the cheaper ones, right? So Henderson should be cheap. Soyuncu should be cheap. Wan-Bissaka will probably be expensive. Kovacic should be relatively affordable, I would say. And honestly, that's it, right? So Dean Henderson should be, yeah, he's super cheap, and you'd kind of expect him to be as well. So that's fine. Soyuncu, see, even he is the lowest rated with Dean Henderson, and you'd expect him to be affordable. I mean, on Xbox, he's unbelievably cheap compared to PS4, but still, when he comes down in price, he's still going to be 150, 200k on PlayStation, I would have thought, and he'll still be 100k on Xbox. So even the worst team of the season is still 100,000 coins, Dean Henderson aside. And Kovacic is around 300-400k. And again, that is such a banging card. 95 rated, with a powerhouse, with a backbone, whatever. That is such a good card. 4-star, 4-star as well. So he's got a little bit over Jordan Henderson in that sense. Not as good, but still. Fits the game a little bit better for sure. But yeah, these cards are going to be a little bit unobtainable. That's mad. That's mad. 89 rated for Adama Traore. 89 rated Adama Traore is 500 to 600k. He's going to come down to about 400. That's not too bad then, because I was kind of hoping, I was kind of expecting him to be a lot more, but has he just not gone up in terms of rating that highly? 5 shooting, 6 passing, 8 physical, 2 defending, and 2 dribbling. I mean, his reactions and his composure are still awful, which I think is what people were expecting to be boosted massively. So even with the likes of a Maestro, yeah, it's a 92 rated card, but he's still got terrible reactions and composure, and the 3-star weak foot will definitely put people off. I still think he'll be a great card, and I'd love to try him out. Who knows? But he's not as expensive as I thought he was going to be. But yeah, there we are then. That is your team of the season for the Premier League. A very, very, very enticing team of the season, if only we could afford them. I mean, $1 million plus for Mahrez. Justifiable, though. I mean, he's a 95 rated card without a chem style. 97 with. I mean, could I get that to 98 maybe? No. 97, but I mean, that's such a good card. And Aubameyang, unbelievably priced. Massively undercut on PlayStation than either of the other two platforms, which is unusual, but still another great card. 97. 98 rated with a marksman. Absolutely insane. But there we go. If you've opened any packs, if you've managed to open any packs, let me know what you think of them. I think that Ndidi is banging value for 200k. If you've got room for him in your team, yeah, I would get it done, honestly. But that's going to do it for today. Hopefully in the Road to Glory tomorrow, I'll be able to open packs. I've got like 125k packs. I've got an icon pack to open as well. So that should be fun. Tune in for that. I'll probably upload that in the sort of midday type of... Not mid, like middle of the day, So if you're interested in that, go check that out. If you have enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for you, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.